I grew up in an ordinary street in an ordinary town near the city of St Albans in Hertfordshire. But at the bottom of the hill near where we lived, there was a river that ran down the east side of the town. I'd play there with my brother after school or at the weekends. It was a place of incredible adventure and discovery. We'd dig in the riverbed looking for lost treasure, discarded bottles or a bicycle wheel. We'd hide in the reeds playing cowboys and Indians. Or we'd race along the riverbank, going as far as we could go, wondering where the river would take us, until we remembered that Mum wanted us back for supper that evening. These were just children's games, but I think it says something about the human heart that's true for adults as much as children. On the one hand, we like safety and security, food in the fridge, friends and family, a bed to sleep in, a door to lock at night. We are very domestic creatures. I think the idea of home is built into us almost like an internal compass. I also think this is why Grand Designs and 100 other TV programs about house building are so popular at the moment. On the other hand, we long for adventure, drama, a little bit of romance. We get very easily bored. The writer Jack London said that the deepest purpose of human life is to live and not just to exist. You see this in all the great road movies. The hero leaves home, willingly or unwillingly, for the freedom of the road. You see this in the great westerns. The cowboy gets on his horse looking for riches or romance, or both, and rides off into the sunset. It's the mythology of the Greek classics like the Odyssey. It's Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. It's Frodo Baggins in The Lord of the Rings. It's the idea of being on a quest. Let me tell you about my very first memory. I was nearly 3, tucked up in bed, and my dad wakes me in the middle of the night. He picks me up, takes me into the living room and sits me on his lap in front of the TV. I distinctly remember the glow of the TV screen and the darkness of the room. And we're sitting there together, watching these grainy black and white images of the very first moon landing. I think Dad wanted me to be part of this great adventure, even if I didn't fully understand what it meant at the time. To see Neil Armstrong stepping down from the lunar module onto the surface of the moon. To see that there's always something beyond the horizon, something more. He was teaching me never to get too settled or too complacent. There is a restlessness in every human heart. It's good to acknowledge it now and then. I'm searching for something. I'm longing for something more. Now, it doesn't mean I need to pack up my bags and walk out the door. Probably not a good idea. But at least I can give myself permission to look into these longings within my heart and ask myself the question, what am I really searching for?